Now, I want you to imagine something. Imagine you decide to improve your life today, not tomorrow, not next Monday, not on New Year's Day. Today, what's the first thing that comes into your mind? For many people, it's something huge. I'm going to wake up at 4 a.m. I'm going to work out for 2 hours every day. I'm going to read 50 books this year. I'm going to quit sugar forever. I'm going to make my first million. Those goals sound exciting, but there's one problem. They're so big that they become intimidating. And when something feels intimidating, our brain naturally looks for reason to avoid it. That's why motivation comes and goes. One day you're full of energy, the next day you're tired. Work was stressful. The weather isn't great. The kids kept you awake. Your boss frustrated you. Suddenly, that huge goal feels impossible. But what if I told you, you don't need to be motivated every day. You just need to make it easy to start. Think about brushing your teeth. Do you wake up every morning feeling incredibly motivated to brush your teeth? Probably not. You simply do it. Why? Because it's become part of who you are. It's automatic. Imagine if every positive habit in your life became that natural. Imagine if exercising wasn't something you forced yourself to do. It was simply who you are. Imagine saving money wasn't painful. It was just part of your lifestyle. Imagine reading every evening became as normal as scrolling through your phone. That's the real secret. Successful people don't rely on motivation. They rely on systems. They build routines that work even when they don't feel like it. Let me tell you a story. Picture two friends. Let's call them Prince and Michael. Most of them are 25 years old. Both earn exactly the same salary. Both have the same education. Both have the same opportunities. On the surface, their lives are almost identical. David, that every day he's going to improve by just one small action. He reads 10 pages of a good book. He saves 20 rand. He spends 20 minutes learning a new skill. He takes a short walk after dinner. He writes down things he's grateful for before bed. Nothing dramatic. Nothing that would impress social media. Just small, consistent daily improvements. While Mike, on the other hand, keeps telling himself he'll start next month, next Monday, next year. When work becomes less stressful, when life becomes easier, when he has more money. 5 years pass. David isn't lucky. He's a genius. But he now has the knowledge from dozens of books. He's healthier. He's more disciplined. He has savings. He's developed valuable skills. His confidence has grown. Meanwhile, Michael's asking the same question many people ask. How did David become so successful? The answer wasn't one big decision. It was thousands of small ones. You see, life keeps score. Not once a year, every single day. Every choice is a vote. Every decision says something about the person you're becoming. When you choose to learn instead of making excuses, you're casting a vote for becoming wiser. When you choose discipline over comfort, you're casting a vote for becoming stronger. When you choose kindness instead of anger, you're becoming a better husband, a better wife, a better parent, a better leader. And here's something I want every single one of you listening to remember. Never underestimate a small improvement, because small improvements don't stay small, they grow. Think about interest in a bank account. At first, the growth seems tiny, almost invisible. But over time, that growth starts growing on itself. Before long, the numbers begin to surprise you. Your habits work exactly the same way. Read 10 pages every day, and before you know it, you finish 20 books. Walk 20 minutes every day, and you've walked hundreds of kilometers. Save a little money every week, and suddenly you're able to invest. Spend 30 minutes learning a new skill every evening, and one day, someone is willing to pay you for that skill. Success doesn't suddenly appear, it quietly accumulates. Just like rain. Have you ever watched rain fill a dam? Not one drop makes the difference, but millions of tiny drops collected over time become enough to supply an entire city. Your life works exactly the same way. One healthy meal won't change your body. One workout won't transform your fitness. One encouraging conversation won't fix every relationship. One business idea won't make you wealthy overnight. But thousands of good choices, repeated consistently, can completely change your future. Here's something else that's important. Small improvements don't only build success, they also build confidence. Why? Because every time you keep a promise to yourself, your brain begins to trust you. You tell yourself, I'm going to wake up 30 minutes earlier, and you do. You say, I'm going to finish this book, and you do. I'm going to save this money, and you do. Little by little, you become someone who believes in yourself. Confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something you earn. One promise at a time, one habit at a time, one decision at a time. So today, don't ask yourself, how can I completely change my life? Ask a much better question. What's one small improvement I can make before today ends? Because that's where lasting change begins. Not in giant leaps, but in faithful, consistent steps. And believe me, those small steps will one day take you further than you've ever imagined.